Okay, so we are looking here now at the schizotypal personality disorder. We're back into cluster A. Remember, cluster A is odd or eccentric behavior. And you can see from the chart up here, just above my head, that symptoms of schizotypal personality disorder, they lack close friends. They have some bizarre behavior. We'll talk more about that. They're suspicious toward others, which is kind of similar to paranoid personality disorder, which makes sense because they're in the same cluster. So there's this suspicion all the way through all the different types of personality disorder in cluster A. They have excessive social anxiety that doesn't improve even though they know you. And then they have some really weird superstitious beliefs. And that's the eccentric part here, the kind of odd part of the schizotypal personality disorder. So let's go ahead and take some notes and let's check this one out. All right. So, first off, they usually have schizotypal personalities have a bizarre way of speaking or dressing. So, like speaking, they may use words in a weird way or try to speak in a um, really complex sort of way. And you're like, what? And then the dressing may be kind of outlandish, like almost drawing attention to themselves, even though they don't really like being around people. Their dress is such that you can't help but notice them. So like it's a sunny day and they're wearing a raincoat or just bizarre sort of dress. I'll talk more about that in a second. They also have strange, outlandish, or paranoid beliefs that are common. Outlandish or paranoid beliefs are common. So let's look at what that means. Let me give you a couple of examples. So, first off, on the left, you'll see this headline: "Belief in extraterrestrial life, UFOs related to beliefs, and schizotypal personality." So, it's very typical that schizotypal personality believe that UFOs come down, maybe even if they've been taken up by UFO. They may believe in ghosts and they actually like talk to people who are dead. Like they might believe that. You can see the guy here in this cartoon. The old guy's dressed really bizarrely, and he says, "Psst, always keep some toast in your pockets." I mean, just like some bizarre thing, like why would you keep toast in your pockets? But like that could be some sort of bizarre sort of thing that someone who has a schizotypal personality disorder has. Over on the left hand side, you'll see this little cartoon. Ideas of reference, like a bizarre belief, like, oh my God, this song is written specifically for me. Okay, so like a lot of us will hear a song and think, wow, this song is perfect for me. But like they literally believe it is about them. Like literally they think that it was written for them. Like literally. Not like figuratively or kind of I'm joking it's written about me, but like literally. Number two, mom left some food on her plate. She's trying to tell me something. This is a message. So they're like reading into things that are like no, mom just didn't eat all her food. She's not sending you a message. Magical thinking is very common among schizotypal. So like you see the little girls like, if I sleep before 11:30 p.m., I'm gonna win the lottery. Like, okay, these are like this bizarre thinking isn't just them being funny, it's they really believe that something like that would happen. And so it's just bizarre. And then odd thinking or speech. And it's almost like you almost can't understand what they're saying, which is very typical, by the way, of schizophrenia. Of course, schizotypal is like a very mild form of that. Today I was not talkable because the sun laughed, capachow, and my sandals were purpling for the tacos. Like, what? Like it could just be like weird, like they're putting words together, and it doesn't make any sense. Here's a woman on the left, number five. This is my favorite business ensemble, and she has like some weird like thing that she wears on her head that looks like an umbrella with a little twisty thing on top, and just bizarre kind of stuff. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea what we mean by that. They have no friends outside their family. There is a social anxiety here in cluster A that continues. They just don't have friends. They don't trust people. It's a trust thing. That's what you see with a paranoid personality disorder. Like they don't trust you. They think you're out to get them. There's still a little of that here with the schizotypal as well. And I mentioned this earlier, but there's magical thinking. And so what do I mean by magical thinking? Like, if I go to bed before 11:30, I'll win the lottery. That's an example. And then also they think they can like read minds or maybe even see the future. Like they have this like magical ability to like understand exactly what you're thinking and therefore and also see the future. So it's kind of bizarre sort of stuff like that is what we're talking about. Okay, awesome. So that completes schizotypal, and now you got to do your practice. Thanks.